Coffee. I really need that.
Hello, anyone home? Oh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, all right, I need to put this coffee somewhere. Oh, no, I forgot about you. Oh, yeah, forgot about this. Let's put that up here. Safe and sound. There we go. Oh, right, let's sit my ass down and get painting. How are we doing this evening, gents? I need this. Definitely need air. I'm absolutely roasting. Oh, Blue Tack. Get started. Oh, Ven. I might need some help patching in the gaps. Yeah. Rancid. Absolutely rancid. I did wake up to... for some reason, my right arm was covered in Agrax. Like my forearm had a lot of Agrax on it. Ah, snowed in, eh? And I noticed that I've got a lot of Buffazar gold on this, and it's getting to the point where I'm starting to lose a little detail, so I've got to be very conservative with the paint. I don't know why I globbed it on so thick, but I think that was towards the end of the night, but I'm really worried for this model, the thickness of the paint on this model now. And I think, if I remember right, I kind of painted 5 models worth of paint on this one Marine. So I must have gone back to default mode. Don't look at the null oil. Okay. I won't look at the null oil. It's just nicely parked on the back of that Knight. Right, I won't look at the null oil. What did I do to the null oil? Okay, alright, fine. I won't. That's fine. If you tell me not to, I won't. That is fine. Alright, yeah, I'll trust you. I trust you. I think I can trust you guys. Right, I want to get painting straight away. I want to get some nice, lovely, juicy progress. I need some Agrax. Aha, here we go. So the theory being is I painted... Feel free to move the Knight. Okay. Jesus. I had forgotten about that. Oh yeah, that is that's some award-winning craftsmanship right there. That is yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Oh god. You can see it from the back. Oh no. Now I know where the Knight was there. That is really something. I'm just going to plonk him like that. I think I might have knocked the Knight off in my haste. Here, turn up. I know he's here. That is some... it just gives me indigestion. I wasn't ready for such artistic might. Hey, Warden. I just discovered what I added to Lord Null. That's it's quite an addition to the. I'm pretty sure that might break the terms of service. Right, but my main concern is this. I'm definitely going to do the stern guard. I'm just going to put them away from the edge of the desk. But I'm really, really concerned about how thick I put this gold on, because we're losing detail at this point. So I've got to be super conservative now with this. So it's just going to be ink and then Like, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I might have done this model a disservice, which is a shame because I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I think I'm just on the line. I should be able to retain this as long as I don't glob any more on, really. Hey, Santa. Satanas. Yeah, these are Games Workshop models, Warhammer models, specifically Warhammer and Warhammer 40k, although there's some others in here, but yeah, it's pretty much exclusively their models. I hope that helps. Oh, no, I didn't. I haven't entered it. No, I haven't entered it. I spent most of the day crying, and I did not remember. No, I need to enter that. What do I have to do to enter? Is it complicated? Yeah, I think pretty much everyone in here thinks the same. They are pretty delicious. Hey, Forge. Yeah. And they're surprisingly relaxing to paint them as well. It's a really nice hobby. A little bit expensive. The death whistling. Yeah. I did remember the death whistling. I didn't remember Lord Null's upgrade. I didn't remember that. Ven reminded me of that. And I don't know how I got Agrax on my arm. Quite so much Agrax on my arm. I don't know how that happened. My favourite... Oh, it's hard to say. I quite like this one at the moment, because he was the first one back to the new year. I quite like him. He's pretty enjoyable. But I don't have a specific favourite. Although this guy's kind of amazing. I do like Dante. He was quite a stretch to paint him. I don't think I've got a specific favourite, frankly. It's a toughie. Bit of a tough question, that. It's like, you know, what's your favourite movie? You know, like it's too hard to iron down just one. If I'm just super conservative with the paint, happy to show you anything you're interested in. So, yeah, I'm going to call you Satanas. Yeah, if you want to see some other stuff, yeah, just if you see anything that catches your eye, that's fine. Forge won 20 quid in a tournament. I didn't know there was cash in these tournaments. Does that not make it even more competitive? I feel like throwing cash in might be a bit of a... But, I mean, some people get a real kick out of competition, so maybe that's fine, actually. I immediately recant that. I think having a cash prize is actually quite nice. Northern Michigan. Big Mac, you are the sole ambassador to me from Northern Michigan. I know no one from there. So I will base my entire opinion of North Michigan on my interactions with you. Yeah, no pressure. What's the best thing about North Michigan? And you said you emphasized the North. So is there something bad about South Michigan? I'm curious now. I know nothing of the place, so I require an education. Ah, okay. Warden's a fan. Okay. Warden knows North Michigan. Warden, are you in North Michigan? Does everyone know everyone? Big Mac. Like, does everyone... What's the main thing you do for hobbies there? Rural, so... Farming? What's the... Riding around in... I don't know. What do you do? It sounds lovely. -3 is nice, though. That's a nice temperature. It's not so cold that there's the bite, but you don't have the rain. Oh, you have a channel on Northern Michigan. Ah, okay. Well, isn't that interesting? I can just hop on there and learn everything I need to know. but then I wouldn't get the conversation with you. So what do you do on your channel? I'm curious now. You've really caught my interest. And how long's the channel been going? Give me all the stats, the facts and the figures. I must know. Give me the information, Big Mac. I demanded. Man, I feel atrociously hungover. Just concentrate on the painting table. You'll feel better. 4th is good, though. Congratulations on the 4th place, Forge. That is lovely. I really hope I can save this double coat. If I'm ultra conservative from now on with the layers, I think I might just be okay. It would be just my luck to fluff up a model that I really like. Just my luck. There's a little bit of extra ink in there. I shouldn't doubt. Agrax protects, you know? I should not doubt. How dare I speak against the word of Agrax? Oh, well, that sounds wonderful. That sounds nice. How are your figures doing? How's your channel numbers? You know, sub count, all that jazz. How long you been at it? Oh, God, yeah, the different shades of gold, yeah. 3 different shades, four paints found. Yeah, I thought I'd lost my mind, actually. I remember that now. So, yeah, on the note of that, so for those of you who don't know, I did a live stream yesterday, and I decided to taste a theory. Taste a theory? To test a theory. Could I live stream and be blind drunk? It turns out I can. It's not the best experience. I kind of reset to my default settings. This guy's painted, sure, but I feel like I might have. I don't necessarily remember the color schemes and the colors. I'm looking at my wet palette. There's clearly a lot of mixing been going on, but yeah, I definitely feel like this is default settings painting. Oh, good, Big Mac. Good for you. 2 years. Still a very young channel. You had another 11. Sorry, another 10. You had another decade, and you'll be as old as me. Channel-wise, we are bloody ancient now. A grandpa. Yeah, 12 years. Can you believe that? 12 years. And ironically, the past 3.5 months have been some of the most exciting. Second most exciting time for the channel, in fact. Second most exciting. Can you believe that? That's true. That is true. True stuff. We are... I want to say we're really cooking. Is that the saying? Cooking with gas? I don't know. Something's going on. Mysterious things. Okay, so. Flames of War. Oh, no, I'm confusing Flames of War with War Machine. So Flames of War could very well be World War II. Something's working, Warden. Something's working. There's mysterious rumblings, Warden. You know, there's some kind of mysterious rumbling. I don't know. It's out of my control, but just maybe the fates are aligning. I might have just jinxed it, but I will build the shrine to Lord Agrax, and if need be, I will worship Lord Null, if I have to. But it feels... I don't know if you can feel it, Warden, but I feel like something's... There's rumblings. Mysterious rumblings. Something's going down. I can sense it. Reaper! Big Mac, I mean, you're preaching to the choir. I'm in Finland, so it hasn't been snowing for months, but I do enjoy some snow. Cold weather doesn't bother me. Ah, Reaper's here. Lovely. Wait, hang on. Pilgrim Eeper, Lamfi Reaper. Oh, God. They need to fight it out for the names. Yeah, Warden. Oh yeah, weren't we talking about? We got the new target now for the right size voucher for giveaways, didn't we get it? What was it? 200, 250? What was the? I feel like it was somewhere around that. There was some research. We all became scientists and figured out the right amount. I think it was 250. Is that right? Does anyone remember? I really need some help filling in some gaps. Wouldn't that be a twist if I was in Midland, Michigan, and I was just convincing you that I wasn't, as some elaborate ruse. Okay, thanks, Warden. Thanks for the confirmation. I feel a bit better. Thankfully, I haven't ruined this one. I thought for a second I had, but I can see the logic. Clearly, I was like, I need to cover up this yellow because I spent so much time with it. I had to just bite the bullet and jump in, but I think we can save her. Justin Northern Adventures. Good for you, Big Mac. Get on here. You know, we only just met. You want to promote your channel? That's fine by me. Anyone want to go? So, what Big Mac largely does, he creates videos about him committing petty crime in and around the northern Michigan area. If you join his membership, his fan club, you can be one of his victims, and he will live stream him viciously beating you and robbing you of your possessions. I mean, it sounds like a great channel, frankly. Get involved. Yeah. I think that's what the channel's about. That might not have been the best sales pitch. In hindsight, Big Mac. Do you shout Big Mac attack when you attack your victims? That would be pretty sweet. There's a nice little angle for you. Give Big Mac attack. Give me all your loose change. I might need to check the channel out before I promote it. I might have got the wrong end of the straw there. Right. We are kind of painting her, but I do want to do those stern guards. You know what? I'm going to do both of them today. I'll let that Agrex dry. Agrex protects. And we shall... That's a casebook example, right? That's a casebook example, because I don't know Big Mac, right? I don't know him. And I'm worried now that he's now fuming that I said that he likes to rob people on his channel. That's kind of where I kind of fall down conversationally, because I don't know him. So don't be upset, please, Big Mac. If I've angered you, I apologise. Yeah. See, that's how I make less friends. So we've got Celeste Grey down here, Corax White, Grey Seer. Hey, Freds. Yeah, last night. I mean, it was an effective test. Now you know. That's largely, if we ever do get to meet up, praise Agrax, then that's the kind of night out to expect, really. That's the kind of ridiculousness. Yeah, I was not home by the end. I was very much not home. I could have swore I was using Administratum Grey. Well, let's get this Celeste Grey out. But, yeah. Just for the record, I stand behind everything I said last night. Whatever it was I said, I stand behind it. I'm sure it was a shambles. But we did 6 hours, so, you know, the theory was proved. Ah, there we go. Administratum Grey. Unfortunately, this Celeste Grey... Ah! Another little nugget of wisdom. Okay, so not only can Big Mac tell us about Northern Michigan, he also knows about investing. Here's a question about investing. How did you make the initial bit of cash? Because I always hear stories about, oh, I've got like so much, X amount. And I tend to try and ask, how did you get off the starting block? You know, how did you get started? And that's where I kind of get confused. I make no money. I make minus money. I am not... Yeah, no money. But we're working on that. Because I pray to our Lord and Saviour, all hail Agrax. We'll be fine. Agrex protects. Right, so we've got Grace here. Now, I'm pretty sure the ink I used was this. I reckon I mixed this in. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you make money on your investing. But that wasn't quite the question. That's the thing. I like the idea because I always play traders and trading stuff in games, and I'd really like to emulate that. But in table trades, like the amount of volume of models I had to sell to make any kind of profit, and the margins were so small and everything, like I'd have to have like tens of boxes going out each day. I just don't have that mind, that business mind, evidently. Don't worry, Warden, I got you covered. You know, if those weird rumblings that we all sense are true, I'll look after you, Warden, okay? Agrex will find a way to help you, alright? We'll figure something out. It's just words at the moment, but let's see if we can put it into action, you know? Oh, yeah, I just want to show you what I'm doing. I'm actually giving this paintbrush a haircut. It's so destroyed. I'm just trimming off these errand bristles. There we go. Just give you a little trim. Much better. Not that I'm even using this brush. I don't know why I'm trimming it. I'm not even using that one. I'm going to use the synthetic base small. Oh, it's nice to be on, guys. It's really nice to be on. Oh, lovely. It's been a horrendous day. I already feel way better. Just having a little bit of chit-chat with you guys. Oh, yeah, it's just... Now, I've got a mould line there, but I think I'm going to... Hey, Bull! How many miniatures? The honest answer, Big Mac? I don't know. I've been back collecting now for about 6 years. I just don't know. I don't know how many. At a guess, a few thousand, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,000, maybe. Ah, yeah, that didn't wake anyone up. I didn't wake anyone up with that. They don't even know. I didn't mention that I didn't tell the missus I was blowing the death whistle at night. I felt it was probably safest for me just to not mention that. But they did hear me trying to. My wife did hear me trying to cook. I was trying to cook something. I had some pots and pans out, and she definitely heard my projectile vomiting. But yeah, no death whistle. No death whistle was heard. I managed to get past that one. Yeah, but to be honest, Big Mac, it's not. I paint Warhammer because that's what I've been collecting. But I tell you what really interests me. There's a few things. So Conflict 47, Bolt Action have both caught my eye. There was another one as well. What was the other one that's interested me? Black Powder, another one. So they're all Warlord games. They've all interested me. War Machine interests me a little bit, but I kind of like the World War II-y stuff. Especially now we have our first sponsor. I kind of feel like I can do vehicles now. Yeah, that's it's not through choice. I'm pretty confident now that we've secured our first sponsor ever. I feel a little bit more confident approaching other people for sponsorship. But the first sponsor wasn't a model company, so you never know. It could. Yeah, I would like to paint other stuff. Frankly, I would be totally up for it, but I can't buy it. I can't buy it. I have to do it sponsorship way. Do you not know, Bull? Surely you were around when... it's currently sitting at 0, Big Mac. It's at 0. Yeah, there isn't one. There isn't any bolt action at all. So I'm getting sent out Goblin stamping plates. Were the first ones. The first ones to ante up and be like, yeah, sure, table, we'll send you out. What do they call it? The all-in pack. The all-in pack is what they're sending. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? So, I've got like, so what I did was I cracked open my Titanicus box, and all the armor plates are on one sprue. So I'm going to spray that and stamp it. And then before it arrives, I'm going to crack out all the Space Marine shoulder pads I can find and all of the Warhammer shields I have on sprues. And we can go to town on those. Was it really... I'm not going to apologise. Yeah, I mean, I could have potentially ruined everything. It's true. But it was very much a field test. I don't think I'm going to get that drunk on stream ever again. But well, it was worth it. It was worth a go. But yeah, as I was saying, if ever we go out for drinks, that's the level of humour. Oh, Hail Caesar! I don't know that one. But yeah, sorry, Big Mac. But yeah, so branching out into other... I haven't bought any Warhammer this year. And just buying other models, it's just not viable. I'm not an investment guy. If I do it, we've got to try and do it. The channel's got to do it for me somehow. Agrax Protects. Oh yeah, this guy, here he is. May that be a lesson to you. He will forever stay here. He will be punished. Yeah, he will forever stay. Notice how there's a distinct lack of stringiness. Yeah, but he will forever... He's forever staying on there. Let that be a lesson to you. Perry Miniatures. Big Mac, you really seem to know your stuff. I really hope this isn't the last time we see you. You seem to be quite knowledgeable on these subjects. So what is it you collect, Big Mac? Is it specifically the World War II stuff? Rakafa Flesh. Oh, okay. Right, come on, table. It's time to pick up the speed now, buddy. Let's get going. No more dilly-dallying. Let's go. I'm not going to worry too much about these nubbins. I will try and go around them. Is there something going on in Discord that I don't know about? No, there's no posts. Whoa, oh, that was an accidental smear, but it didn't go into the recesses. Praise Agrax. I do like my goblins. Is it Warhammer Old World or Old Hammer? Lovely. Well, I'm just gonna. I've got myself a Orc and Goblin tribes battalion right next to me here. I've got the orcs assembled. I'm just waiting for the temperature to go up so I can base coat them. But yeah, Old World. I'm very happy that Old World exists. It's something I would definitely like to play. But I don't know about rebasing my old Orcs and Goblins. I might want to keep them the same. I think a lot of us are. Be sure to let me know, Bull, when you get some warm weather. I might tilt this up a bit. Oh yeah, my coffee. How, Warden? Indoors? You must tell us the secret. How do you prime in -10? Because I'm -9 right now. So, how do you do it? Oh, Bull, that's good enough. Yeah, go for that. Yeah, do that. Okay. Well. Yes, Big Mac. Black powder miniatures, they are really cool. And obviously, I would have to collect red coats, obviously. I'd have to, you know. But yeah, they do look absolutely delicious. I do love my Napoleonic Wars. I do love my Napoleonic War games, so I think black powder would be my cup of tea. Having a nice couple of ranks, more than enough cannon, and some dragoons would be a bit of a treat. Yeah, we can't. We shouldn't talk about Lord Null. He's been bestowed by some gifts of the warp, shall we say? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure we should glimpse upon it. But I mean, whoever added that, truly talented, a real all-star talent for such immaculate sculpture. Truly, someone worthy of praise, and maybe a little fear. And persecution should be a little bit for them as well. Maybe they should be persecuted for such heinous acts, creating such horrendous art. truly a servant of chaos. Now this grey is really watery, so I feel like getting into those lines there is going to be next to impossible, but I'm going to go for it. Let's give it a go. Just the barest. I mean, yeah, I could downsize the brush, but that's not how we roll. That is a little bit of grey on there. Okay. All right. It's good. Oh, it's a lot cleaner. Nice work, table. You little beauty. Oh, I feel awful. I'm practically sweating gin right now. It's awful. I'm going to do this handle grey this time. I know it was brown on the other guy, but I just felt like it was too much brown. Like, I do prefer the models to have optional, like all these little pouches and satchels and stuff. I feel like I prefer to leave those off. There is such a thing as too much detail on a model for me. I definitely have a top end limit. What's that? Is that a magazine? Oh, it's like yeah, it's ammo. Okay. I'll just do that grey, I think. Or maybe I'll do it a grey silver combo. Do this top bit silver. Top bit grey. Did Wolf ask about it? I thought he was just talking about a tickle in his brain. Yeah, Lord Null certainly does tickle brains. Yeah, he's a bit of a puzzle on the eyes, if that's indeed what he's referring to. Something I do like, something that's quite nice, is the momentum we have. And like, if you're away for a few days, you know, there's kind of like stuff to hear about, you know, like stuff's happened. I like that. I do like people like popping in and out, and then they get them getting an update. Like Bowl not hearing about stamping plates, you know? It's nice. Some people, you know, they disappear for a few days and they miss an entire model getting painted. Like, I'm sure there's people in here that don't even know about the Venom Crawler from last week, you know? Stuff like that. I like that. Forward momentum, progress. I think we lost Big Mac though. It's a shame. I was hoping to get some investment tips. You're really not going to see under here at all. Just token, a little bit of grey there. However, you are going to see up here. So let's put in a little bit more effort here. I do like these high collars. I think they look especially delicious. I think if they do actually remodel Grey Knights, I'd like them to all have this high collar. Can I get a little sound off, guys? Wolf left and everyone's gone. I think Wolf's going to do great. I think his streaming is going to go amazing. I reckon it's going to go really well for him. He seems quite personable, you know, quite chatty. I think it's going to be good for him. I think it's going to go well. I get that sense, you know. Okay, looks like double down with the painting table. Shut your trap, crack on. Let's make some progress. The first splaying of a synthetic brush. There's a lot of yellow on here. Looks like some yellow dried, and it has actually first time it's ever happened. Clearly left that yellow on there too long. You can see it in there. But in fact, it's only one strand. It's pretty good. Why is Ven trying to call me on Instagram? What have I screwed up here? Something bad happening. Okay, we got ourselves a little bit of a bug issue. Let's close this for now and restart.